I'm Jose Rolón with Gays with Kids, and for this episode, we have Fabrice, who welcomed me into his home, and he has the most two beautiful boys. I'm sure you get that all the time, right?
Yeah, people say that.
And so it's Maxim and
Ethan.
Ethan,
Yeah.
and they're 3.5.
Yeah.
Tell me about Maxim and Eitan. So are they both biologically yours? Are they not? What's the deal there?
So one of them is my biological son, and one of them is the biological son of my ex.
Okay. How long after the children were born that you and your ex decided to separate?
Well, they were born in June, and we separated in March, 1.5 years later. And even though I wouldn't say that it was the best time in our relationship, we kind of agreed that the children should be the priority. So what we did is that we went to see a child psychologist together, and we asked the child psychologist what is the best way to make this work out. And as an example, the child psychologist said, well, at that age, you cannot have them for a week and then have the other one having it for a week. It has to be much more frequent than that.
Okay.
So she said they have to go back and forth every 3 days, more or less, which they do.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Come here, buddy.
And I want Spider-Man.
Who do you guys like, Spider-Man or Superman?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And superhero.
Typically, the child or children have to be, transported to another location. There's logistical nightmares with passing each other off, especially if the parents aren't speaking. What I think you guys are doing, it's pretty fascinating, and in my mind, I think it's unique and best case scenario for the children. What's the arrangement?
The arrangement is we live in the same building. He lives 2 floors up, right? I'm on the 2nd floor and he's on the 4th floor. The apartments are pretty much the same layout, and that's it. And so every 3 days, on average.
And the rooms are similar as well, right?
The rooms are super similar, yeah. I mean, actually the rooms are exactly the same. But
Amazing.
I have both beds. The beds are both, and he has car beds. So
here are both beds and upstairs car beds. Okay.
So that's a big difference. And then every 3 days, on average, they move. What I have that the children gave me, which is a big asset for a relationship, is that I have a lot of patience, which I didn't really have when I was without kids. Is that you learn to be very patient.
Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for bringing me into your home and hanging out with your beautiful boys and meeting Rose and just kind of seeing how you do things.